everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're here, then welcome all the same. If you haven't already watched my Sundog Books bookstore tour, feel free to head over to that video and check that out and see what it was like to visit a store down in Florida. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Well, I guess over the course of 2 days. So previously I've done one like behind the blog kind of style video where I was basically sitting at my desk and going through how I kind of organize my thoughts, my ideas, and organize them into like priorities, to-do lists, things like that. And I wanted to continue doing something like that for this video of being more behind the blog. So today I'm going to be heading to a coffee shop to do a blogging sesh. So my girlfriends and I, when pre-pandemic, we used to do a coffee and books session where I usually showed up an hour or two before our scheduled time together, where I would work on blogging stuff and maybe get some reading done, because most of the time when we got there for coffee and books, we grabbed coffee, we pulled out like our to-do lists and books and stuff, and we ended up chatting the whole time, which is completely fine. But they knew me as somebody that got there early to actually get stuff done. But today I'm just going at it solo, so you'll get some shots of me working on some stuff and planning out some bigger picture things as it comes to Incessant Bookworm with the blog and social media channels. So I'm excited about that. And then tomorrow is a meetup with some local Cincinnati bookstagrammers. We're going to do like a silent book club reading session out in a park. And yeah, so it's kind of a cool inside the life of me as a bookworm, as a book blogger, as I go about two different aspects. One is reading, obviously, and one is the actual like maintenance of my blog. So I'm excited to share that with you all. But yeah, I know at this point, probably you can ask questions and comment down below, but after you've seen the video, or if any thoughts that come up throughout it, feel free to let me know and I'll get back to you. Also, yesterday I was at the Vintage Market Days of Dayton and Cincinnati, which is a huge vintage antiques clothing craft fair kind of thing. And the way that they set it up, they're all over the country, but the one that's local to me, they have 3 open air barns at this county fairgrounds, and there's like vendors and booths set up all over the place. And I ended up picking up this shirt. Whoop, it says Bookish Babe. Whoop, boob shop. Sorry about that. But this is from my friend Allison, who's at the ABC Market, and that was one of the vendors I visited first because I just absolutely love her stuff. I'm also obsessed with her candles, so I'll link below to her page and some of my favorite things. So taking a quick break, I'm basically by myself in this coffee house, but the employees and baristas are still around, so I'm trying to be quiet as I'm talking to you all. But yeah, I've gotten some good work done so far. I scheduled some posts on Hootsuite. A lot of them were posts that I've written in the past. And I think a lot of that content is what we call evergreen, which still is relatable, still is like functional and things that you can use. So I like reposting some of the posts that I have on my blog. I don't know, I have to see how many blog posts do I have? I have 630 blog posts on my blog, and there's got to be some on there that can be reused, like book reviews or like listicles and things like that that are very timeless. So sharing that with you all on a, I guess, regular basis, irregular basis, whatever, I think can be helpful, and it's a great way to continue to share the content that I worked so hard on. So I love doing that. And then I've also went through my planner, my Always Fully Booked, or Always Fully Booked planner, yes, that's what it's called, and wrote some to-do lists for the next few weeks and started brainstorming for May and June content, including videos and blog posts. So as I did my quarter check-in at the end of March, beginning of April, I noticed a lot of my like stats, I guess you can say, like my numbers across my social media channels. Some are doing better than others, which is great. I like engaging with you all, but some others I need to kind of repurpose and think about what that means moving forward. Does that mean not posting as much, changing the way that I post on there? Not sure. I might have to do some kind of content audit for that. So yeah, that's what that's looking like. I also have on the background, it's Prince Philip's funeral going on today over in England. So that is, I don't want to say like background noise, but kind of is, as I am learning about that experience and what that is like for the royals and Britain and what they are going through right now. But yeah, we will continue working on these items, and then I'll get back to you later. All right, that's pretty much it for me today, at least in terms of behind the bookworm or behind the book blogger video. But I wanted to share that I finished reading The First 10 Years, Two Sides of the Same Love Story by Bashwiner and Joseph Fink. So this was an advanced review copy. It comes out in May. So also being a book blogger, a book reviewer, I have access to early copies or review copies. So this, like I said, doesn't come out until next month, but I'm going to write a review for it as one of my blog posts and then share probably some social media posts about it too, so people can get hyped up about it and learn about it before it gets published. So yeah, they'll be ready for the published date itself, or if they see it around in different bookstores or online somewhere, they've kind of already gotten a sense of what it's about, because myself and other book bloggers, book reviewers, and the like have already posted about it. So yeah, that's something I do enjoy about, I enjoy all of it, but I really like being able to support stories and authors that may not have been in your feed, that you've seen before, that you might not have picked up beforehand. So just bringing some light to these books that I think could be good. So yeah, as a spoiler, this was 4 out of 5 stars ranking for me. I love memoirs. I love that it has the dual perspective of Meg and Joseph, so it goes back and forth between their perspectives of that year. So each part, it's like, I guess you can say it's 10 parts, and then each of it is a year, and within that year or part there's 2 chapters, one written by Joseph and one written by Meg. So that I enjoyed. But yeah, I'll write a review for it. I won't give all of it away here, but just want to let you know more about the behind the scenes of what I do for the blog. So I'm gonna go probably for a run, probably at the gym, because I've been keeping an eye on the weather. It says it's raining 100%, but it doesn't look like it's raining out there, and I don't want to be in the situation where I'm out there and it suddenly starts to begin to rain. So just gonna go to the gym and get that done, and then make some tacos for dinner and potentially watch some TV shows. So I watched Memoirs of a Geisha last night because I had read or listened to the audiobook version by Arthur Golden and wanted to see the adaptation. That's a lot of what I do, I feel like, for the book blog, is read books and then watch the adaptation. So I also just finished Shadow and Bone. That adaptation comes out on Netflix on the 23rd. And then I'm hopefully going to finish Firefly Lane tomorrow at the Bookstagram meetup. So I have about that much left. And then that is a Netflix series as well. So who knew there'd be that much book to film or book to adaptation readings happening, but that's something I like presenting and sharing with you all as well. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight, going into tomorrow morning, and then heading out to the meetup. It's supposed to be, by the time we're going to be out there, I think 54, so a little bit on the chillier side, but hopefully it'll get warmer as the day goes on. So yay, see you tomorrow. So unfortunately, the Bookstagrammer meetup was postponed since it's a little chilly outside. It's about, I think, 30 and only going up to 50 degrees. So I'm just gonna lay here in bed. I have my avocado toast, I have my book, I have my leftover coffee from yesterday at Kala Coffee House. I tend to do this a lot. I usually don't drink the whole thing, but you know, why not span it into 2 days, maybe even 3? And yeah, last night I didn't read too much of Firefly Lane, so I have about 150 pages left. This is due back to the library tomorrow, so I have to finish this today so at least I can put off the review for a little bit longer, but I definitely want to be able to finish this and drop this off. So that's the plan, and I'll talk to you later. So I think we've reached the end of this vlog. Sorry it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Now that I'm looking outside, it's like beautiful. It's probably what, like 60 degrees outside. Ugh, let me look. Oh God, it's 63. I might go out there, even maybe on the porch or something, and read some more, but you saw I finished Firefly Lane, and that satisfied my read like a Gilmore prompt for a book about friendship, which it also could have worked for a book about a mother-daughter relationship, but still on the lookout for that. And then because I was in bed all morning for probably 2 or 3 hours finishing that book, I felt like, okay, I should probably be active. So I decided to do the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge. I've seen this all over YouTube and a few Instagram posts. I'm intrigued by like fitness goals and things like that. And yeah, it's interesting. I feel like it's gonna get really repetitive. I'm only on day 2, and it was a 35-minute workout today. So it was a full body like cardio blast, and then an ab workout, and then an ab and core and arms workout. So yeah, I have volleyball later today. So we'll see how tired I am. Like I feel that my body is like sore, or like the muscles are tired. I'm not in any pain or anything, but it definitely was a workout. So yay, got that done for the day. I'm thinking about starting, sorry, this is turning more into like a regular, let's just check in with Courtney kind of thing instead of behind the scenes, but I guess this is kind of behind the scenes because y'all don't get too much into like my personal life or things I do that's not reading related. So anyway, I saw there's this woman I follow on Instagram called Mari Llewellyn, I think, and she has like this incredible journey for her fitness goals and everything. Her and her partner do, and they are doing this 6-week Slay app or Sway challenge through their app, which I don't have the app. You have to pay for some of the plans in there, so I will do everything but what's in the app. So basically for 6 weeks, 42 days, there's like a list of things that you do, one of which is drink a gallon of water a day. That's going to be challenging. I'm like thinking of my water bottle, which I have to drink 4 1/4 filled up those water bottles to have a gallon of water, which I'm like, that seems like a lot. I feel like I drink a lot of water beforehand, but thinking of filling that up 4 1/4 times, blah. But I get staying hydrated. It's gonna be great. And then going for a half-hour walk every day, which I feel like I wanted to get in that habit anyway, so that will just be a continuation, and then just make sure I do it every day. And then the other part is to do a workout through the Slay app, which again, I don't have that app, but I'll probably be switching that in with this Chloe Ting workout challenge thing for at least the first 2 weeks, or I guess I'm starting it tomorrow, so it'd be 12 days of the Chloe Ting workout will be like that, the workout that I would do, plus in addition to I play volleyball, I run, so I think in that regard I'll be fine. I think it's the gallon of water that's gonna challenge me the most, but I think that'll be good for like making me feel full, so I'm not grabbing at snacks. I'm not drinking my calories, so I'll probably still have hot tea, but I don't usually add anything to that. But that means like no sugary drinks, no fruit juice, or until I at least get that gallon of water in, and that might take all day and I won't want to drink anything else. So wish me luck on that. All right, in terms of reading, back to that, why you all are here is I'll be starting A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab this week. And this is satisfying for the Read Like a Gilmore challenge, a book about magic, since it's referring to Jess and his like random antics of like cheap magic, where he's like pulling a quarter out of an ear, or like stealing a book out of Rory's room, or that wasn't really cheap. That was kind of cute because he wrote notes in it and I thought that was great. So yeah, that'll be my next book. We're flying through April. I can't believe this. I'm at 31 books total for the year. So I think I'm one book ahead of schedule. So I'll be reading this. I'll be reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I'm about 30-ish% through that as well. The Elite is going to be coming to my audiobook queue in a little bit. And then we have the Dewey's 24-hour readathon coming up this weekend. So, oh, that was what it was. For the group of Bookstagrammers in Cincinnati, we're going to meet up on Saturday for Independent Bookstore Day and like shop local, which I'm very excited about. But that is also Dewey's 24-hour readathon. And I think I'm doing my reading vlog that day too, so I'll be filming a lot. So look forward to those videos in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this kind of pseudo behind the scenes reading vlog. I think I like a lot of Beth at Books Nest vlogs, where she does a weekly reading vlog where she includes, yes, like the books that she's reading, and then like updates in her life, and she just records as much as she wants or as little as she wants each day, and she doesn't film on Sundays. Like that's her day of like rest and rejuvenation and everything. But this was kind of a mini intro to that, I guess. I want to start doing things like that, where it's not just here, check out these books, and like just throwing books at you or at myself as I pluck them out of the air and give you reviews and my star ratings and everything, which I think that's good. But I feel like the more I get to know you all through like comments and engaging and everything, I feel like it's only fair that I share my story some more, and this is just a small way to do that. So I did a weekend reading vlog. I don't know when I'll be able to turn it into a week-long one, but that's the hope in the future. So anyway, comment down below what you thought of the video, anything else that you're thinking, any advice for making a weekly vlog in the future, what books you're reading, and then any other questions of like behind the scenes stuff that you want me to answer. I did pose a question on Instagram because I'll be filming my 1-year vlogiversary video next week. So if you have any questions for me that you want me to answer in that special video, also comment that below. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I'll be posting videos in the future. And then, yeah, I have my wish list listed below if you want to support me in a different way. So yes, have a great day and happy reading.